So one drill that I like doing when I'm on the putting green, one that many tour players use, everyone knows that Tiger uses it, is his famous gate drill. So right here I've got two tees set up that are roughly the width of my putter, and I'm going to take a couple practice swings here, and I just want to feel that my putter glides through there without hitting any of the tees like this. So we're going to just feel like our shoulders rock and the club head just goes back and through that gate. And then once we get that feeling, we'll go ahead and put the ball in there, set it up even with the line on the top of our putter, and just give it a good stroke coming through, rock the shoulders, and it'll go in just like that. Last drill I like to do helps us control our speed, which we talked about was one of our problem areas, is to set up a towel. Don't even focus on going to a hole with this one. Just lay down one of your golf towels on the green somewhere. You know, I gave myself a target from roughly about 10 to 12 feet, and this putt, really it's just going to be repetition to try and feel the speed of the green. You could do this going uphill, then do it going downhill, so you can get the feeling coming from two different directions, because we know obviously uphill putts are going to be a little bit slower and downhill will be a lot quicker. So this is a good drill before you go out to make sure you really understand the speed of the greens. So again, not too much to think about here. I'm not even really worried about if you can read the green. This is entirely focused on speed here. And then we really should have inside 2 feet for our next putt. So that's kind of the width of our towel. There's a little bit more than a foot, foot and a half. And just go ahead and make a couple strokes and just feel the speed. So see, that one ended up on the towel, so that would count as a success. That's good speed there. So this drill here is called Around the World. I've got a couple different colored tees set up around the hole here, about 3 feet. We like to think in golf that 3-footers are the must-makes. Those are the money makers that are going to make and break your round. These are generally your par putts that you need to get up and down and save the round. So I've got 4 tees set up around here, all at 3 feet. We make our first putt from our starting point. All right, now I get to advance to the next tee. If I make it, I get to keep going. If I miss one, however, I have to take a step back to the previous location. So say I make that one, now I move on to this tee here, and then lips out, gotta come back, start at the beginning. But if I make this putt and I get to keep going, I make that one, putt from here, and I miss that one, I don't have to go back to the beginning, I just go back to the previous tee that I made. So this is a good drill to set up in your practice routines, get yourself really confident in those 3-footers, because those are the putts you're going to be left with that could really save